Well, hello there, and this is Auntie. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy fun day. I am here to do my review of Love After Lockup, Season 5, Episode 52, Indecent Proposal. And if this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. Before I get started with my review, you can pass through this part. I wanted to let the people know who are in the comment section that have been asking and saying, Auntie, we miss your introduction. It is because I am fighting a copyright issue with the person. Like, I brought the license and everything in order to create that introduction that you have been seeing, but we've been having some disputes. So until that is resolved, I will not be using my introduction, but I'm hoping me just being here is enough for you. Okay. It'll be back as soon as I resolve that issue. Anyway, so without further ado, if I had to rate this episode of Love After Lockup, Season 5, Episode 52, Indecent Proposal, I would probably rate this episode a 3 star. Let me know downtown in the comment section what you will rate it. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to bring these mofos up on the screen and we're going to discuss them. Here we are. We are going to discuss them, honey. Okay, let me see where I got these mofos at. You know what? I forgot to oh my god, I forgot to update Karliegh. I did the work and did not update Karliegh. God diggity dag on it. I hate when I do that. Hold on, y'all. Damn it. So the first couple that I want to talk about is Jakeema and Donny. So this is our first week meeting the two of them. And she is how can I say it? A generic Renika. Now, if you all were watching I guess season 5, maybe somewhere around episode 30 something, I don't know. They keep running all the episodes together. We had a young lady that was on the show by the name of Renika. And Renika, when we first met her, had green hair, wigs. You know, she was always wearing like a new wig. To me, Jakeema is nothing but a generic Renika, right? Because there's only going to be one Renika. There will never be a replacement for Renika. Okay, she's forever embedded in our minds as the first. I don't know what this is on my shirt, y'all, but it's bothering me because, oh my God. Okay, so anyway, I got it. So we met her. She, it lives, I believe it is in Texas, and she is driving to Ohio 10 hours with her boys. Now, Jakeema said that, she has twin boys and that she raised these twin boys basically on her own. And she has not told the twin boys that Donny, who's 34 years old, is in jail. Okay, so let's just make sure that we get that straight from the giddy up. And so she, said that the way that she met him was that she was scrolling through TikTok. And she said that she saw him and she listened to him and liked the way he talked. Bitch, I have never like hated me because I have never stopped scrolling and decided to reach out to anybody on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or any other social media platform because I like how they talk. But even though when she scrolled on it, she knew the mother was in jail. So anyway, Jakeema goes on into the conversation, right? And tells us that she reached, she did research on him and found out he was in jail. But still and yet, this one girl who says that what can a prisoner do for me decides that she was going to take her ass out there and correspond with the guy. So he said she was hot and everything, and I wanted to be her. She said that, she is in public relations or whatever it is she's in. And she seemed like she got herself together, right? Because there's no way, right, you're going to be able to make sure that you take care of two little twin boys and your ass ain't got no decent income in order to do it. I don't know if she using WIC or walk or whatever she using, but she seems like she has to have decent thinking, mother. But when we go on and we start, okay, I'm on a high pipe. I'm on a high pipe. Let me calm down on a Sunday, on God's Sunday. Lord, let me calm down. So she, decides that she's going to get into a relationship with him. She's going to pack her boys up and move because she wants to, spend more time with him. She said that, what in the hell? She said that, she had already, went to see him one time. So she was like, you know what? This is the boo for me. Now, she seems like she has a close relationship. Y'all see, keep saying seems. She seems like she got a close relationship with her father, but yet and still she lying because she done fucking around and told her father that this mofo is in the military and that he's stationed in Hawaii. Okay. So I don't know whether or not she's ever defined what part of Hawaii, bitch, what arm of service that he's in, but I guess the father is so, he buying it, right? So I'm just like, okay, now what the hell is going on? So anyway, she said that, she moving her kids and all of that kind of stuff, right? And, she just really wants to be able to spend more time with Donny. And I'm just thinking, Donny ugly. I don't care what, you know what I'm saying? In my eyes, okay, let me say, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. This beholder is beholding him as ugly. He may look at me and say, I'm ugly too. I don't give it because I'm Auntie. Okay. So anyway, she is going out there and everything. She has the boys and stuff. And her son wakes up and says, Mommy, I had a dream that I took your car. I'm like, why is Shorty having these kind of little nightmares? Like, what is he eating before he go to bed? Is he eating pork? Pork will fuck up your dreams if you eat that too late. Now, I'm an old woman and I'm telling y'all what it do, okay? So anyway, she is got her son in the car. They driving and everything. She seems like she's a good mom from what we can see. However, she's driving them and she finally has to tell them that this is in jail. She tells them that he's in jail, and the little boy automatically gets sad and she was like, why are you sad? And he was like, because people be dying in there. So the little boys asked her to tell them why is he in there, and she can't tell them. So in the meantime, in the between time, we see her go downtown to the wig shop, right? She's in the wig shop. She's doing her due. She said, I'm always switching up my hairstyles and stuff like that, right? And so, we like, oh, okay, girl, do you. Y'all know how we all do you, boo. So, she is, gets a phone call and it's Donny on the other end. So Donny is calling her and telling her, like, look, hey, I got some bad news. So she was like, okay, what? What is it that you want to tell me? And so, Donny tells her that, he getting ready going, in solitude and isolation, right? Lockdown, bitch, like serious lockdown. And she's like, for what? And he's like, I don't know. She was like, wait a minute, you going into solitary confinement and you don't know why the you doing, or you don't know what you did wrong in order to do that? In order to go there? But first of all, what Donny told us is that before he got locked up, he had a home. Bitch, I did not say a jail. He said that he had his own home. And the reason why he's able to help Jakeema with the move and all of that kind of stuff is because he still collects rent on it. He's renting the house. And he gets his payment via Cash App. And so he was able to help her pay for the bills. And I was like, okay, something don't seem right. But anyway, I'm gonna mind my business right now. I'm just telling y'all what he said, bitch, and not what I said or what I think. So anyway, I'm just like, okay, so Jakeema is, Jameeka got some holes in her story and everything, right? Because she was saying that she did not want to date a prisoner, but she, is dating a prisoner and moving for a prisoner 10 hours away, bitch. And then Jameeka goes on to tell us that, her baby daddy was in jail. Now I forgot about that. That the baby daddy was in jail too. So I was like, what the hell's going on with Jameeka? Like Jameeka got little holes, little Swiss cheese in her story and everything, right? She tells the little boys that he in jail, but won't tell the little boys why he's in jail. And now kid Donny is going into solitude confinement, and he don't know why he going in the hole. So she's basically caught in betwixt of a truth and a lie. Two truths and a lie, bitch. We waiting on the third one. Because I'm telling you right now, from what I'm hearing from Jameeka, everything about her is fake and phony. Because how is she doing her job? Is she like, what is she doing? If she had a good job, does she still have a good job where the hell she's going? Is it how long is she staying there? Is this a vacation? I got a feeling this is a vacation, and then she did not really clearly just uproot her damn self. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Because that daggone Airbnb or apartment or whatever she's staying in is empty. And y'all know how I go. They be getting these Airbnbs and be, trying to make it do what it do. Now, Donnie had indicated that, bitch, he may not get out until 2027. I said, but he talking about maybe he'll get out next year. And I'm thinking, so why the fuck is he on this show and we ain't even in 2005 yet? You mean to tell me they gonna draw these bitches story all the way out for the next 2 years for us? I ain't got it to do. I simply ain't got it to do. Okay. Thank you so much, Philly folks, for the 9.99 super chat. Merry Christmas. Thank you for keeping me laughing all year. Love your Italian nephew. I love you, Philly Fox. I love you, boo. Thank you so much for that super chat. Let me tell you, all of these people got holes in this story. They contradict everything that they say, but we're gonna we're gonna move on to the next one, right? Okay. We're gonna move on to the next daggone couple. Let me see if I can bring these guys up, okay? Because you know what I did not do, y'all? I ain't labeled these right, and I thought I went through here and labeled these as right. Do I need to increase the daggone? Let me see if I can increase this so I can see it better. Cause bitch, I can't see nothing. Let me see if that helps me out some. Is that helping me out some? Cause I don't know who these people are. That helped me out some. I'm hoping y'all can still see me the same, and that I did not fuck up the whole thing. Okay. Because I don't know if I did or I didn't, bitch. Okay. Can y'all see the next couple on there? Because, bitch, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I need to get me some better glasses, bitch. Are y'all seeing me regularly? Let me go in the comment section. Can y'all see me regularly? Or did I change up the whole thing? Let me know downtown. Okay. Okay. L said to y'all. Okay. Wanda said yes. Thank you so much, y'all. Because, honey, I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what I'm doing over here. All I know is I can't see these was on the side. Okay. Thank you so much, y'all. Okay. Thank you so much. So the next couple that I want to talk about, child, I swear. Hold on. It's Savannah and Bradly. Savannah's a gold digger. Savannah is a wannabe. She want everybody to think she rich, bitch, and she full of. Hold on, it was something I was supposed to be looking up. Now, I'm going to go ahead on and give y'all a little bit of history about Savannah's ass, if y'all don't mind. So there's an article that's called The Hidden Rooms Where Thomas and Jefferson Kept a Room. Kept women. I'm sorry. The Hidden Room Where Thomas Jefferson Kept a Woman. Her room wasn't cold. There was a fireplace, but it was dark and damp. Also small, 8 by 14, but plenty enough room for what little she owned. But there was no window. That was the worst part. No sunlight streaming in on a bright, sunny Virginia morning. Virginia morning. No window in that private room meant no prying eyes. Her babies were born in that room. All 6 of them. The 4 that lived and the 2 that didn't. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, she wanted to spin this as some Narnia shit. She wanted to say that the private room that they was in was Narnia. We gonna go ahead on and just hit this straight out the park because this irritated the dog. Because I was like, girl, who you playing with? Didn't you say in the first episode that your grandmother, built her room, her whole house? Was it Thomas Jefferson? Who was it? And now you in the secret room talking about some motherfucking Narnia? And you think that people like me don't know our history? We don't know what the secret room used to mean? I am offended that you think that we that stupid that we don't know. You said that your grandmother built her whole home off of these people. And then you show us a room and say that your grandmother like Narnia. When we all know that there were secret rooms on plantations. If you're going to talk about the history of your grandmother's house and how your grandmother built that room, then let's tell the whole truth. Let's just go ahead on and keep it a buck 100. But see, you're proud of that because you're making sure that every episode you're telling us about the history of this home. I'll make sure I leave the full article in there. There are many articles about hidden rooms. So don't play on our top and think somebody's stupid about how your grandmother allegedly built that house with a little splash, if you will, of Narnia. Anyway, we're going to get past it. But I'm telling you, she keep bringing this stuff up every week. I'm going to drag her ass. Keep talking about that house. The house your grandmother built. But anyway, this drug addicted, wait a minute, this past drug addicted chick is in love with Bradly, who was her weed guy. Now she tells us that she had weight loss surgery. She was weighing 290 pounds. She lost 100 pounds. So that means she's down about a 180. And she ain't got no ass. She said that she had skin removal surgery and all that kind of stuff, right? But now she has this man who's sitting in jail. First of all, she is a soda girl at the golf range. She's putting on airs, in my opinion, to make it appear that she is more than what she is. She's putting on these fake my grandmother on. But what do you have? Nothing. Not a pot, not a window. Oh, that's right. You got a secret room in your grandmama's house. That now y'all use it to look at TV, Netflix, and chill. Okay. Okay. That's your story? Okay. So now, she's talking about, she wants to get a butt, a Brazilian butt lift. And she said that Bradley's going to pay for it. But the only thing that's wrong with that is that Bradley ain't got no fucking job. So now she said Bradley told her to go and get it. So her and her mama, downtown in the car, riding to an appointment with a plastic surgeon, right? She made sure that while she was in the car talking to Bradley, that she let him know, my mama in the car and she can hear you. AKA, better known as, in other words, don't say nothing. My mama can hear you. Happy holidays, Tasha Jackson. I got this thing so big I can see all y'all comments. So she goes in, the doctor talks to her, he examines her. He was like, yeah, you ain't got no ass. We can go ahead on the reconstruct one, but we can do another surgery, where we take all the fat, move to the back, and give you an ass. So she said, how much that's going to cost? He said, it's going, I'm going to have my little receptionist, my financial advisor to give you the billing. She comes out and she tells her it's $19,000 to get an ass. Honey, I'll be sitting on bones. All except for I happen to have a good old chunk of a butt in the back. So she's sitting there saying, okay, how much that cost, Mom? What that make? The mom said that's like $800, $900 a month. How Bradley gonna pay for that? She's out here perpetrating a fraud. Because as soon as she made contact with Bradley said, bitch, I ain't got it to do. I ain't paying for, that's too much money. She said, well, you said you work. He said, yeah, I'm an ass man. Yeah, I like me some butt up in the back. But not for $19,000. He said, and here, I'm getting ready to come up. Then she gonna sit there and tell us he's gonna have him a job when he comes out. He gonna be making minimum wage. And they gonna have a camera on his ass the whole time he working. He told her flat out, you should have kept your ass in the gym and did some Brazilian butt lifts down there. But you said that you was gonna pay for it. He said, I ain't even got my own place to stay in when I get out this mother. How in the world am I going to pay for you to go and get a butt lift? A Brazilian butt anything? She said, I'm going to be the one that's going to be in pain. You want the butt just as much as he do. You said you had a whole list of plastic surgeries that you wanted before you even was fucking with Bradley. So that means that you need to be doing more than passing out beverages on the golf course. You need to be doing more than what you already doing. I said it. Sure did. Sure did. She's phony, in my opinion. And I just simply ain't got it to do with her. Okay. I ain't got it to do. The next couple that we got, honey, Let me tell y'all something. Tia is wearing me out. Tia is wearing me out. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but Tia is wearing me out. Because Tia, you contradicting yourself. You want us now to believe that you got a child. Okay, so we find out you got a little girl. You want to be the mother of the year and you want to protect your child. Your child knows about this guy. It loves this guy, but she don't know he in jail. So here we go with the bullshit. Here we go again with the bullshit. So now all of a sudden, she's out at a little place and she's with her sister. So she's with her sister, and just so happens he calls. So she's talking to Rob. Hey, I was with my sister and I just wanted to ask you again about the home, but I was trying to tell her about where you was going to move at and everything, but hold on, my sister can explain it more. Tia, anywhere you go around, you're going to be looking like a fool this season. We good. We already understand. If you signed up for this show, we already know. bitch, bitch, bitch. We already know. We don't have no doubt in our mind what kind of chick you are and how this going to play out. You clearly understood when the sister and her wife sat there and told you there's another woman, that there's a possibility, and that Rob wanted to be with strippers. You already know what Rob is about. So why you playing in our faces and thinking that, we're going to be sympathetic to you and empathetic? You can throw that out the window because evidently you don't know about the love after lockup content creators. You don't know that we ain't got it to do. We gonna read your ass like we read everybody else when you come out there with this stupidity. You sitting up there trying to trauma date somebody. You don't even have your stuff together. You done already went through a whole bunch of stuff in your past. But when you come back out and you do the same gut thing over and over again, you think we gonna kill you? Go from having your foot tore up or your ankle or whatever the hell, and then you dating an inmate that done already told you, when I come home, I want you to feed me, but I don't want you to me. Because I'm going to go with my homeboys for 2 days and we're going to go downtown to see the strippers. Then I'm going to come back and I'll eat the leftovers, which is you. And now to come to find out you got a daughter in it, you going to sit there and ask the daughter how she feel about Rob. Then what the? So you telling a lie about where he at too. You got to take that out. You got to take that out. Let me move that, boo. I ain't mad at you or nothing, but I do not want YouTube to hit me up with that, okay, Bookie? I just took it out, all right? I don't have my moderator here, I don't think. I don't think she here. She know I was coming out, but we can't have that in there, right? We can't let them pick that up in the algorithm. Thank you, Bookie. You got, if you want to use the word, you got to abbreviate it some kind of way. Okay, Bo, I'm glad you're here today. Happy Sunday. So the sister is like, where you going to be staying? He was like, it's with my friend. I'm be staying with my friend and his girl. I've been knowing him for like 15 years. We like family. Except for she going to be staying at her grandmother's house. What the fuck? But she's still going to have access to the house. Let me tell you something. I wouldn't have had to ask Rob again. I would have had a clear understanding of what's going on with Rob. But I swear, I thought that she was the one that said that she didn't want him to stay with her. So which one is it? Did I miss something? I could have sworn that she said that she didn't want Rob in her house yet around her little girl. But yet the little girl knows about him. And then you're going to throw your phone down in the dirt because you asking him the same over and over. And then you're going to talk about a lie should always stay the same. Well, bitch, you the one lying. You the one story that keeps changing. I don't know if it's just me or if it's or what's going on, but your story is changing. Because what you talking about, I ain't the one. No, you the one and the two. Then you sitting up there trying to lock the man in. How long it's going to take you get on your feet? Probably a fucking year. But you want him to tell you, is it going to be a month, 2 months? No, bitch, it's going to be a year. He know daggone well he's got to get in society, right? He got to come out. He got to change his mindset because he institutionalized. He got to try to make his way in society without fucking up and going back to the same circles that he used to run in. But you want him to come out and be a ready-made daddy. I'm hoping that he gonna be able to be daddy to my baby. Why would you want him to be daddy to your baby? See, let me tell y'all something. You can't replace a baby daddy. The daddy is who the daddy is biologically. And then you can't build a daddy. He got to already know how to be a daddy. Evidently, her child already grew up and probably got trauma too. Because when did her trauma start with her DV? I'll wait. I will fucking wait. And then I'm going to move on. Why did I lose? Why did I not upload that daggone thing? Let me make sure I ain't had nobody else that was on here this way. Karliegh is on the thumbnail, y'all. I'll make sure next week Karliegh shows her ass up here. I don't have my cell phone to upload it real quick. Kate plus 8, bitch, times 4. Done got by her own game. Last week when we met Kate, Kate has said downtown to the Love After Lockup that she told Hunter that she signed this month up for a meet a prisoner, date a prisoner, send a prisoner some money, and some more. This is what Kate told us. Kate told us that she was basically the madam, that she was running it. So last week she finds out that Hunter is in trouble. He done did some strange things for some change. She also found out last week that Hunter is making over $2,000 a month. She put her man out there, pimped him, because she's a yoga instructor and says she ain't taking care of her. Well, guess who been taking care of her? Karliegh, that lived down the street. Yes. Why don't I have Karliegh? I got to. God dang it. Is this gonna let me bring up her picture? Hold on, y'all. I got to let y'all see Karliegh. Because Karliegh love after lockup. Please let it be a picture of her out here. Images. Where's Karliegh? God dang it, ain't no images of Karliegh out here. God, Good ticket. Y'all, I promise next week I'll have her picture up. So she sets her man up, and now he's setting her up. Because, honey, we starts the episode off with Karliegh. Karliegh daddy black and her mama white. Karliegh is a curl specialist. Oh, man. Oh. I said, girl. Girl, you let a sister sit up in that chair with some falsy hair. Show me some pictures of some sisters with falsy hair that you done curl. Then we can talk about you being a hair specialist, curl specialist. Bitch, I was crying. I had to stop, pause, laugh, get myself together, and continue to look at the hair specialist. Honey, your hair gonna curl no matter what. But you go to a chick with a 3, anywhere from a 3 to a 4. Because when I looked at your curls, they weren't defined and they looked dried in a mother. So where you a curl specialist at? Oh, wait, bitch. Curl specialist my ass. Who's coming to your shop to get their hair curled? When your co-worker is of another persuasion. I ain't saying he can't be. I'm just saying what sister with a 3 to a 4C hair is coming to you, Karliegh, as a curl specialist. I don't even have 3. I think I got like 2. I bet you couldn't even tell me how to curl mine. Because we ain't using the same products. We're not using the same products, boo. Which one would you recommend for the nights that I don't wear a scarf? Bitch, if you don't stop that bull curl specialist. Just say you work in a shop and you do people hair. Because a specialist? I don't think so. But anyway, we opened up the segment with her, honey, in the kitchen cooking pot roast. She got it set up, okay? Hey, Janella, she got it set up so she can show him what she done cooked. I made a plate for you. I rearranged my schedule. No, you probably ain't had no clients. But anyway, I digress. So he tells her, go and pick up your y'all know, and go in the room. So the production company decided that although we couldn't see the whole thing, they made sure we heard the whole thing. You talking about foul? Why would I put myself out there for some bullshit like that? I was disgusted to hear that girl in there moaning and groaning like that with that man. Now, this is the house that Kate built. Last week, Kate asked Hunter what happened. She asked him, these was phone visits, right? He said yes. Come to find out, Karliegh been going down there and visiting Hunter. They did some strange things and he got in trouble for it. He said she got a secure job. She's not a yoga instructor. She's totally into sex and she's everything I want as a woman. And he proposed to her. In the meantime, Kate, after she got a little glimpse of whatever exchanges, text message exchanges or JPEG exchanges he allowed her to see, is now telling him, get rid of everybody. He make more than you do. He's saying he in love with two women. No, he not. He in love with Karliegh. See, Kate thought she was going to be a madam. That she was pulling strings. When Karligh's down there replacing batteries and going to see her man, her man, her man. If this ain't a hot mess, I cannot wait for Kate plus 8 times 4 to find out that he is with Karliegh and that they live right in the same freaking neighborhood. Because that's what you get for putting your man out there and allowing this. Because you broke and you didn't want to take care of him. So you thought that it was going to be cool in the game to use other women and hurt other women. That you knew that there was no prospect of him ever being with them. But you don't want to set it up. So everything you get, Kate, coming to you, and don't expect us to be crying. Anyway, y'all, that is the end of my review. I love you all so much. Y'all have a great end of the weekend. I will be back for make sure your notification bells are on and that you are subscribed because we're going to be coming back and we're going to be having a good old gag and a drag talking all things TikTok. I love you all so much, and until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Bye, y'all.